Welcome back to another blind reaction and analysis of Naruto episode 39, or season 2, episode 13 on Netflix. Bushy Brows Jealousy. So we're gonna have like Rock Lee have to do with the fight. Why would you? I hope there's no interruptions and that gets people disqualified. That could be a way to remove people from this competition, but I like the scoreboard idea. Looking forward to seeing how this one breaks down. It also allows us to get a look at how the other characters use their chakra or jutsus. It's just how they use their abilities. Their idiosyncrasies, if that's the correct way, but like their differences, right? Like I think they're all exceptionally designed. Like I don't know how you can have so many characters that feel completely different from each other. Now there's one I don't know their powers of, but he's super powerful. The guy with the white eyes, and I think he's related to the girl with the white eyes. Inara, oh god, I forget the name. Do I have it written down? I might, but I haven't associated them yet because I'm putting brackets. I have a text file up with the names as I learn them now because I'm trying to actually create connections. Blind connections. I know that the comments have like helped here and there and said things, but I'm gonna be ahead of people. So at this point, I'm still kind of, I don't want to look this up because I don't want to spoil myself, and that's why I'm kind of I have to go with what I hear. I've got Tenten, I've got Neji, maybe Neji. In any case, I feel like there's two siblings there because of their eyes. And what was I saying? Oh, and it allows me, to kind of learn about some of these other powers. The Chunin exam gave us some evidence of it here and there, but not everybody. And even then, I got some indication of how their powers work, but then with the Gaara, I never anticipated it going in the direction it went with the sand stuff, right? Like he did the whole sand clone, I suppose, the eye thing, but he did pop his eye out and like use it or something. So like there's just strangeness going on, man. So I'm looking forward to that's why I love these kinds of episodes where they isolate and they're really focusing in on. So we're getting into the midpoint. We're getting there because they're streamlining how much information they're giving us. They're starting to hone in, and that's how you know you're starting to hit a pinnacle. And then that middle point actually gets you to the Act 2B, which is going to have another climax rise, and that actual climax is the Act 2 to Act 3. But there's a pinnacle moment where you're transitioning between the 2A and the 2B, or the halfway point of an Act 2. And that halfway point, there's usually some sort of like fake death scenario where you have, or it's like a fake victory, more like it. Like you have a success, but that success actually turns into a failure. And sometimes that involves a death just after that, or like a fake death, or like symbolic death, or something like that. And that generally feeds into that second half, of, which I separate as Act 2B. So with that said, let's go. I'll try to remember how the blinders work, and let's see how this fight goes. Also, everyone else gets this chance to rest, you know what I mean? And recuperate, which gives them the advantage in their fights, but I guess it's all relative to each other. Now, in theory, if he's stealing the chakra, because that's supposed to be going to Orochimaru or something, if I understood that correctly, and so... Yoroi has an extraordinary ninja art at his fingertips. Okay, so it is Yoroi. I gotta write that down. It is his ability. He's not siphoning it to Orochimaru with the power of the curse mark, or he can Rock Lee this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Nah, I think he's gonna. I think the whole point of this narratively is Rock Lee. That was the whole point of that fight. Otherwise, it's like, because it seems random, you know? But no, I don't think it was random. Although, but see, even giving this like no-name expendable an interesting power, you know? Oh, jeez, Louise, man.
Is that really the best you can do?
I mean, I guess he's also trying to provoke, because he would know, because the whole point is to unleash the thing, right? Unleash the power, right? He would know that.
Is that all he's got?
Okay, so no, I don't think he has the context. Yeah, what's Rock Lee gonna say about this?
They're all... Wait, that's it.
That was it. He just looked at Rock Lee.
I'll teach you to turn your back on me.
Wait for it. Here we go. Taijutsu. Make it matter. Come on. Do it. Make me proud. Make me proud. Ooh. Yes. Yes.
That's my move.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Yes. That was so good.
The dancing leaf shadow.
Ooh. Oh. He wasn't doing anything. Oh, he was gonna try to do something. He's gotta fight. He's gotta fight. That's gotta be the part of this. No. Slow motion.
Don't do it.
He's gonna flash back to her hug. Yeah. Bring it all together. Come on. Willpower. Kick in. Come on. Come on.
Shut up, loser.
Yes. They're bringing so much. Like this does so well. It does it so well. They always do callbacks, and they always do what I call a mirror pattern. But they never forget. You know, they're super intentional, and it's almost hyper intentional. I might never have seen something like it, to be honest. And I've read a lot, and I've analyzed a lot. Oh, that come on. I've seen that kick before. That's specific. I've seen that. I feel like he's done that on a different character. I've seen that specific landing before. Or maybe I'm inventing things. That's a lot of blood. Well, that's it. So I think I more or less called it, yeah? It had to be in the narrative pieces, man. So he still clears this, but he doesn't have to let it... There you go. He doesn't have to, like, give us that extra... that
advances to the finals.
Right, because that's the escalation. That needs to go to the second part of Act 2. That needs to carry through. So if they gave it now, it's like, what else could escalate around his storyline? It needs to go further, you know? I love that.
I must have used your shouting gun to copy it when you fought with Rock Lee that time.
Maybe it was Rock Lee that did that kick. And that's what I'm getting...
You okay?
That would be like a year-old memory, man.
You won, but in such an uncool way. You came out looking like you're the one who got beat up.
Idiot.
Well,
Give me a break, you little...
come on, man.
If I hadn't seen your moves up close when we went head-to-head,
Hey.
this one would have turned out badly.
Hey. I wonder if he's like going to be pissed about it, though, or if he's going to be honored, you know? Well, that's a Sharingan, like, right? Because like... Right, because that's the whole thing, is like...
So
right?
that is your special ability.
Oh...
You really are something, Sasuke. You just
So I didn't forget too much. It's there. It's coming back. Right, like he's not amazing at it, but
He reminds me of you, Kakashi, when you were young.
well, because I mean, you'd also be copying everybody.
I wonder when we'll find out which one's stronger.
Oh, so he
The kid is something else.
last year, but why is he here again then? You know?
Oh no, not again.
What the heck was that? What are you talking about? Yo, he really is a blood magic. Like he needs to feed on
Oh no, not again.
his brother, so you know.
Well, so that's how it's done.
Oh, easy. Ew, nasty. Oh, nice.
Okay, up you go. You're coming with me.
He's like, don't let
Gotta seal
anyone
that
know.
curse mark.
It's almost like him being there would have been really beneficial for him because he'd be able to see moves, but he can't have the instinct kick in to, you know, copy them, right? Because then it would like just make that worse and full-on throttling of the character because, you know, he's escalating fast. We need to get that in Act 3. Act 2 to Act 3.
You've got to promise me. You won't tell Naruto about the curse mark.
Why?
Oh.
There's nothing he can...
Oh, I didn't catch that. I mean, that flashback was flashback for now. I don't think that actually happened and I missed it. Oh, I like how he positioned that.
What, Mark? I
It's
didn't
just
see
to not limit Naruto
okay.
because he'd be too busy thinking about it and want to do something about it because that's Naruto.
Right onto this.
That's good stuff. They're all so wrecked, man. 2 episodes per fight. Or what?
Which sucker is that?
Oh no, because that's the end. So one episode per fight. Did I miss it?
Sucker is that?
I love him. He's looking at her though.
Step forward, please.
So Bug Boy, and the Expendable.
Now, if you're both ready, then we'll begin.
So the Expendable's gone. Oh, that might still happen this episode. There's still plenty of time left.
These arms of yours, very attached to them. What?
Oh, we're right. He was that guy. Ooh! Woo! Yee! Woo! They did. They went there. They did. They did. Ah! Wait a minute.
If you fight me, you won't be able to recover. Forfeit and withdraw.
That's true, I suppose. I don't know, man. Oh, damn. Orochimaru is like, what, can he possess and stuff? I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be shenanigans. What is this? What are you doing? Oh. Blood magic.
Curse ceiling.
Oh. Like Naruto. So he's gonna get it sealed like Naruto. Oh, awesome.
The seal should keep it in check.
Oh.
But remember, this curse sealing jutsu is only as strong as you are. If you ever begin to doubt yourself, the
So
curse
there's
will
the
be
willpower
unleashed in
play
all
right
its
there.
fury. Too tired to even argue.
We're-
How you've grown. To think you've become strong enough to perform the curse-sealing jutsu. Long time no see,
Oh
Kakashi.
man. Okay.
Orochimaru.
Okay. 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 Woo! I didn't catch if the other I don't remember her name, but the one who's running the contest. If I don't remember if her mark had the bind, like if they sealed it as well. And maybe I didn't catch that. When she was in that office, they did talk about something. So maybe they sealed it. Yeah, but hers, like, I mean, I feel like hers was there for a long time. They didn't just do something about it. I feel like that was kind of a passing detail. This feels like the sealing juice, that feels like important. I feel like she would have had to be sealed. That's the thing, it's as strong as his willpower, so we have a risk here that could be part of the narrative, because if his willpower is compromised, then the seal would break, which happened to Naruto. And then the fox spirit comes out, which is like now we could have a mirror pattern happen here for this arc, which would be that Sasuke loses control, and then that power comes out, makes him out of control. I'm not sure, but that's kind of how I would see this thing play out. But now Kakashi has basically bought him time to be part of the story and, you know, get to witness some of those fights go down. But now we're in a scenario where we're gonna maybe get some backstory for Kakashi and Orochimaru. But it does make him susceptible, because Kakashi, he's held his own. We're kind of reaching that point. We're reaching that point. Something has to now hit that tipping point that could take us into the second half of Act 2. But I really feel like they have to go through the 20. There's going to be the fights. I think there's going to be some interwoven stuff now, maybe at the sensei level, maybe. Because they're going to feed us some more information about how risky Orochimaru is, like as a adversary, you know, like the danger of going up against, like of what he means to the story. The fact that they know he's here, but that he's just like mimicking people. It's just crazy that like they can't detect that he's like one of them. Like he's not good at imitating, right? That's his like specialty. So, and then is he more than just a mortal with powers? I think he is. I think Orochimaru is not just a ninja with powers. I think there's more to the character, like on a supernatural level, and they're aware of it. So I do see him as like a Dracula type, like right now. And so we'll see where it goes, but I'm looking forward to more fights. We're going to get the Bug Boy. I think that's probably going to be a replacement jutsu, maybe. But that's the thing, there's no logs around, so how could he just like use logs? But he is an insect, so maybe he turns into insects, maybe I don't know. There's cool, I think the bug guy is going to have some cool stuff about him, Shino. So I'm going to look forward to that fight, and there might be time for 2 fights next episode, because that feels like it's I feel like that other guy is the music expendable guy. He's got to go, and it's gonna be possibly a lead into another fight. And I'll catch you there. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire everybody. Peace.